TodAys.
Swaggy D on the mic. Holler at your boy. We up at Nuwave. You know how I do. I like to fuck babes. I like to mess with white girls all day long.
Yeah. I don't wanna keep going through it like I'm chasing my tail. Success before death.
Well, make me start spitting bars up in here.
Eyes closed, I can feel it like I took classes.
I want me to start spitting bars.
With a team like this, come on, how could I fail? Is DA gon' do it? Only time will tell. Me and Juice like sizzling. Add flossing to the mix, bring the guillotine. Ball on them like the Heat, cause we the super team. I stay super clean, 10 toes, 9 minutes. Serve a nigga no slender. If it's white folks in your home, guess who coming to dinner? Brain racing like a mental patient. Through his raps be facilitating. Dream chasing like Meek Mill. Blood sacrifice like a Freemason. All the trials and tribulations from the streets to litigation.
Trying to stay focused on family and paper chasing.
Cause every day's a brand new opportunity to make it. It's up to you to see how far you can take it.
The money, the drugs, the cars, the dream.
These be the things they use to deceive.
The money, the drugs, the cars, the dream.
Stay focused on God to see what life brings.
Yeah, like your lesson, better learn it for it teach you. Dina boy, been through the ups and downs, here's a preview. Did the dirt for the change, took them long trips, made my enemy feel my pain. From the whole clip, I ain't proud of the past, but it's me, y'all. Whoever thought I'd be a triple OG, y'all. Shot call like Peyton, man, getting ahead and switching lanes. Switching days like Kim Kardashian, switch niggas and get figures. Bitch niggas I laugh at, hoes I smash and pass that. Real niggas know where to find me, I'm where the kush and the slim asses at. I must be high, where my glasses at. I done shitted on the game, running tell the classic.
Through all the trials and tribulations, from the streets to litigation.
Trying to stay focused on family and paper chasing.
Cause every day's a brand new opportunity to make it. It's up to you to see how far you can take it.
The money, the drugs, the cars, the dream.
These be the things they use to deceive.
The money, the drugs, the cars, the dream.
Stay focused on God to see what life brings. I live my life high speed, now I'm staring through my rear view. Focus on my fam and pay, trying to keep a clear view of who I be and what it do. Cause unlike most of you, Flossy B, I got a clue on the traps that's set by society. That's the reason we focus on every hot commodity. Alleviate our control, that's a preset psychology. Now the youngsters on the block, they ain't trying to follow King. Yeah, I said they ain't trying to follow King. They heavy on the grind, trying to be just like me. Yeah, I said they trying to be just like me. Just the other day, the little homie tried to copy King. All the trials and tribulations, from the streets to litigation.
Trying to stay focused on family and paper chasing.
Cause every day's a brand new opportunity to make it. It's up to you to see how far you can take it.
The money, the drugs, the cars, the dream.
These be the things they use to deceive.
The money, the drugs, the cars, the dream.
Stay focused on God to see what life brings.
Oh shit. Oh man. It's crazy. All right, for sure. Just had to check some shit real quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everything good, man.
All right.
Yeah, hit fucked up for a second, but it's shit. Hey, it's rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Party started.
Yeah, man. Party started. We've been gone for a minute, man. Welcome. Nuwave Shop Talk, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm the host. I'm the co-host. Dita Boy Juice. This is my co-host.
Yes, sir. Swaggy D in the building, a.k.a. Dr. Smooth. Y'all know what it is.
Uh-oh. Dr. Motherfucking Smooth. Hey, man, this is a very special show, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know, huh? You lost, huh?
Lost in the sauce.
Man, this is episode motherfucking 10.
Wow.
Woo.
10 episodes. Wow.
10 episodes, man, and we right back where we started with these two niggas.
10
Oh,
episodes.
man.
Wow.
Hell yeah, I remember
That's
that
right.
first episode, man. It was, shit, we didn't have the camera. You know what I'm saying? We was recording off the iPhone.
For real.
Yeah. We was on one.
Getting better day by day.
Man,
it's moving along.
It's moving along,
Coming
man.
along, people.
Yeah, we trying to make it. We trying to make it.
We thank everybody out there, everybody that's subscribing and liking. You know what I mean? We appreciate y'all. So keep it up.
We definitely do, man. We appreciate it, man. So yeah, man, it's Thirsty Thursday. You know what I'm saying? You see, we drinking a little something.
Yeah, we sipping on a little something today. You know what I mean?
My boy wanted to drink the dark today. You feel me?
Dark.
My boy wanted to drink the dark. So yeah, man. So tell me, man, how you doing today?
Oh man, I'm doing good. You know what I mean? I had a rough week, so you know what I mean. It's been a rough week for me. So, but you know what I mean? I'm trying to keep my head up, trying to stay positive. You know?
Okay. Keep the positivity going.
Exactly.
You feel me?
That's right. Keep it going.
Man, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. You see, I just got the fresh twist. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Shit,
Fresh
yeah.
twist.
I ain't got my hair cut yet. My barber, he ain't want to cut me up today, but you know what I'm saying? Nigga still,
Damn,
you know
I
what I'm
forgot.
saying?
Yeah, I forgot you did ask me to cut your hair. Yeah, damn, my bad.
It's all good,
I
man.
hooked you up, man.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Hair.tys. That's who do my twists. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Hair.ties. You know what I'm saying? On Instagram. You know what I'm saying? If you got dreads or whatever, go hit her up. You know what I mean? And we're going to do it like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So we're going to see what we got today.
And this is brought to you by Nuwave Barbershop
Amen.
and Famously Broke.
Amen.
You know what I mean? Sponsors.
Yes.
Got to give a shout out to the sponsors.
We have to. You know what I'm saying? Let's cheers to episode 10, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Hell yeah.
Shit, you know, we're going to keep it going. You feel me?
Cheers to
Cheers
episode.
to my boy Tony Touch in the back. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Whoa, man, we got a sidebar today. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Ron, a.k.a. Ross Abbas, Chicago, Illinois.
Okay, for sure. What a Ross mean?
That's short for Rastafari.
Okay, for
So
sure.
I'm
for
embracing
sure.
that culture, too.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
I love the music,
Man, on the real.
love the vibe.
Yeah, man, we was up here at the barbershop. We've been up here. I've been up here for about an hour. I come through, my boy, he bumping Rasta and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, when I came in, it was a vibe. You feel me? It was a great vibe. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, man, before we get into anything, man, yesterday, man, R. Kelly just got sentenced to 30 years, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know?
Sad day.
Yeah,
Sad.
it's a sad day for the old school R&B community.
Yes.
Most definitely our generation. You know what I'm saying? And man, you can't even piss on bitches no more.
You know,
All right. For real.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just joking. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit. What's your thoughts on that R. Kelly situation, Swaggy?
Oh man, I thought that was a little too much. You know what I mean? I thought 30 years was a little too much for R. Kelly. You know,
Tony.
he's a king of R&B. You know what I mean? Made great music. I know he did some things that were wrong. You know what I mean? But I think 30 years was a little too steep. You know what I mean? A little too harsh. Maybe 10. I say 10 years. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I think that would have taught him a lesson. You know what I mean? You can't do that. Can't be out here messing with these young girls. 30 years. You know what I mean? That's basically the rest of that man's life. He
55 right now.
You know what I mean? He's 55 years old. He might not come back from that. You know what I mean? He might not survive 30 years. And is that federal time or what?
It's federal time, but you know, people think that fair time you're gonna do 100%, but nowhere you go in jail you're gonna do 100%. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm trying to figure out what I'm confused about is why is they getting him on racketeering? Where did the racketeering come from?
I'm gonna tell you the real reason. The real reason is because the state tried him, and he beat that case, right? So the feds come in with damn near the same charges, but they throw the racketeering on there. You know, racketeering, he wasn't making no money off of these bitches. I mean, off of these females.
Right.
He was spending money. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
racketeering usually comes when it's like some organized stuff. So in my mind, if it's racketeering, he shouldn't be the only man going down. You know what I'm saying? They family
No
members
doubt.
should be going down. You know what I'm saying? They family members should be going down because, I mean, if it's racketeering, that means it's an organized group. It's just him. How is he racketeering? Who is he racketeering to? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, man.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So
I think that was to put an extra nail in his coffin, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was, definitely.
Yeah, because they know say he's going down, we're gonna snack him on everything we can, to make these things stick, because everybody was getting a little shaky on their testimonies and all that kind of stuff. And you got to realize, man, the criminal justice system is already screwed up. And something like that been dragging on for years and years and years. You're supposed to have been, they was gonna do what they was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's a travesty, But
he's from your hometown, Chicago.
Yeah, man, and yeah. But you can see the little telltale signs. He was grimy, a little grimy then. You know what I mean? But but that's not from. It's really not my business. But I feel like this too. You can't keep doing the same thing, and everybody ain't gonna keep lying on you.
See, what I think is that nigga had a problem.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
We all know he had a super problem. You know what I'm saying? Nobody in his team. When the nigga got all the bread, it's hard to tell him the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to tell a dude the truth. You feel me? And I don't think nobody in his camp wanted to tell him the truth. So that's where they fucked up at. And now they looking like, where we going to get our next paycheck from?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because this nigga been gone for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So that means his deal is really for 22 years. No, 28, 27 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's like out of the 27, I mean, he might have to do like 24 more. You know what I'm saying? 22 more. But shit, he gonna be in the 70s when he get out. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
He can always appeal though.
Yeah.
That was my next thing. When you fight the case and you go all the way and you lose, you could always appeal the decision, because maybe they didn't have the witnesses that you wanted, or your attorney wasn't doing a good job, or any type of mishap. And then if they grant him a new trial. You know what I'm saying? I think next time he'll take the deal. Like, I take that 5 years.
No, I just don't think he had a good attorney. Whoever his counselor was didn't do a good job. For that man to get 30 years, whoever his attorney was didn't do a good job. So he should have fired their asses.
Right.
So I got a question for you, and I don't really know this myself because I've never been in federal court. So does anybody know that when you go to Fed court, is it the judge? No. Is it the judge that hears the case and listen, or is it still a jury? You know what I mean? Nobody knows that?
No.
I think it's the judge.
Okay, so if it's the judge, then, he may can get that conviction thrown out. If it's one single judge. Because if you think about this man been in the news about younger girls since fucking the 90's. Right. So it's nobody in life that never heard of this shit.
Yeah, this ain't no new.
So it's all bias.
Right.
So no attorney that he had was gonna get him off. To keep it 100, you saying he had a bad attorney? No attorney was gonna get him off for this. No attorney. Johnny Cochran was alive, he wouldn't have got him off.
I disagree.
You disagree? Tell me why.
What do you mean? Come on now. Bill Cosby got out of jail, right?
Bill Cosby did his shit in the fucking 70s.
Come on, how many? We've heard of plenty of people, plenty of celebrities and big known people that we know have got caught up with the same type of charges, and they out right now. Come on now.
Only thing about the difference is the age difference. Right. Bill Cosby was fucking with older bras.
Johnny Cochran wasn't the fucking.
Them bras knew better.
Yeah, Johnny Cochran was good, but come on, there's plenty of attorneys out there who was just as good as Johnny Cochran.
I get it, but nobody ever thought he was gonna get OJ off. Can we be real about that?
Right. Yeah, I agree with that. Right, exactly. Yeah, I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? So when you got OJ off, that nigga became the best attorney in the world.
In the world, exactly.
You can get this nigga off. He got the gloves. They got his fucking Brew O'Malley shoes in the dirt, and you still got him off.
Damn.
This nigga rapping. He about to drop an album, nigga. Hey, if it don't fit, he must have quit.
Exactly.
And he was in the Bronco driving on his way to Mexico, going south.
Yeah.
Come on, that's guilty right there.
That's after the fact.
Come on,
right.
This man is in a Bronco with his best friend driving on a high-speed chase on the freeway.
AC.
Shit, I remember that day watching it. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Hey,
me
we was
too.
glued to the TV like
Glued
that
to the
shit was a
TV.
motherfucking Martin episode.
Yeah.
Like, what's gonna happen? Is he gonna shoot somebody or whatever?
Come on, now. If that's not a sign of guilt, then I don't know what is.
Man, I mean, it's a sign of guilt or the nigga was scared. You know what I'm saying? Didn't know what to do. I mean, I don't know what was going on in his brain. You know what I'm saying? That was foolery to me.
I'm convinced he did it. So
Yeah. You know what? Since we talking about OJ, nigga, I think his son did it.
Think so?
Yeah, and I mean, you gotta think
I
about
thought about that too.
the nigga hopping fences and all that. Nigga, OJ could barely walk.
For real.
Shit, this nigga had 2 hip surgeries and some more shit. He couldn't even
Right.
walk. Shit.
Yeah, he
Right.
could have had his son do
Yeah,
it
he
for
could
him.
have. I think he had his son do it, man. So, yeah, that's crazy, man. Shit, fuck. We was talking about R. Kelly though.
Yeah, but you know what? I was telling somebody earlier. I was telling Tony earlier that, like, at the high school, at Kenwood High School, across the street from where I used to do security at this little grocery store, he used to hang out over there all the time.
R. Kelly.
And the teacher noticed that. I was looking at it on the documentary, Surviving R. Kelly.
Right.
She said he was coming up there a little bit too much, but he's a little bit flirtatious. But in his, while he was there, his motives didn't seem right from him to be around him like that. See, she was telltale signs, but nobody said anything about that. They telling us all these things are coming out after the fact. I'm like, if you knew this guy was a predator and grooming girls or whatever you do, you're supposed to jump on that. You know, you can't let that fly. You know,
Right, exactly.
and now everybody want to hate him. You know, but you had a chance to reach out to that brother and say he had a problem.
Yeah, they saw sons.
Yeah.
What's up with that? Where can I get that at?
I just sent Gerald out there.
Oh, he got it?
Yeah, but them ain't fifths though.
Oh,
But it's still a cool price. Same price basically.
Get all those
Yeah, I got all those.
for a good price?
Yeah, like 60
For all those?
for all that.
Oh, yeah. That's a
And they
great
had
deal.
the blue.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Sorry, we
want-
was talking about a sale.
Right, exactly. Sorry, people. You know what I mean? Well, anyways, so tell us a little bit about you. I want to hear a little bit about your story and where you came from, where you live.
Back in the 60s, 1960, I was born in Chicago, Illinois.
OG in the house.
You know, and growing up in the 60s and 70s, a little bit tumultuous, and so I kind of felt like what you were saying about bullies when I was in school. And because I didn't grow up with my brothers and sisters from a family of like 9, and we were all split up. And
I'm from family. Nine
yeah,
also.
so I didn't grow up with my brothers and sisters, and nobody really had my back anyway. So I grew up, but I had a decent childhood with my mom and dad. And they raised me, right, I believe, in my heart. And every decision I made after that, that's on me. I get old enough to make your own decisions, and you have to live with that decision.
Right.
So,
You said, how'd you end up in the military?
well, that was part of growing up in Chicago. Around that time in the early 70s, they were starting to recruit again. So, like I said, getting close to 1977, I made a conscious decision to go to the Marine Corps because I wanted to follow my friend that lives here in Pasadena.
Okay.
And I met him in high school. He went a year before I did, and I followed right behind. I just didn't go to the same boot camp.
Yeah, I wanted to travel the world.
Yeah, I
and,
wanted
you know
to
what I'm
travel.
saying?
Yeah, Paris, South Carolina was my boot camp area. I've been to different places
All
around
across
the
the world.
globe. Like
for sure.
Beirut. Guatemala. Some of the Central and South America. Southeast Asia. And
Young black man just travel
man.
the world, see the world.
Yeah, and just the other part of that, the flip side of that is, you got to do what you got to do to survive. And whenever they send you, if something was to happen. So my thing is, I was 17 when I went in. They were scared that I was going to get recruited into a gang. So they hurry up, sign them papers. Usually you have to wait till you're 18. But they were taking 9 grads then,
Because in the 70s, that's when the the Folks and the Black Gangster Disciples.
Yeah,
and
all that. Yeah, Black Peace
yeah.
Stone Nation and
Yeah,
all
for
that.
sure,
Yeah,
for
you know.
sure.
So
and then Black Power was real prevalent then too, right?
Yeah, because
they had a whole chapter.
Yeah, because them guys was getting out of jail, the old heads getting out of jail, recruiting the youngins, you know.
For sure.
So each hood was just taking a certain amount of youngins.
And then that was like the pimp game too. So you had a whole lot of avenues to turn to. If you wasn't gonna gangbang, you could have been a pimp, could have been a drug dealer, could have been having them red tops, or what was they calling them? Red Devils, right?
Red Devils,
Red Devils.
Tees and Blues.
Yeah, you feel me?
What's
so,
that?
Yeah,
What's the Red
Tees and
Devils?
Blues. That's,
basically Molly.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It was basically Molly. They had it in the red capsule. They had different capsules, and then you open it, it was the powder. This is before crack cocaine.
Yeah.
Right? This is before crack cocaine.
Yeah.
So it was basically the ghetto's version of cocaine. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Oh wow.
Because later on in the years, then the freebase took off, and
In the early 80s.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
And it's
then
like you figure like all this is going on, but I missed all that, thank God, and served my country, man. And I wanted to do it partly because I was, you know, after I broke out of my shell, that I didn't getting bullied no more. You ain't gonna be putting your hands on me no more.
Right.
When I got back home, man, the first time I got out of boot camp, I said, yeah, where them niggas at now?
Exactly. That's right. There's the confidence.
Hell yeah, shit. My shit was, you know, I was like, loved it, man, and I did it for 13 years, and I have no regrets other than what happened in Beirut. Now, when all those Marines, when Reagan was in office, these Marines got killed from a truck bomb from a Shiite tribe. Shiite Muslims, and then you had Sunni. This beef been going on between them since Bible times, bro. We had no business over there in that area.
Right.
So that Reagan gave this bonehead ass order about not engaging the enemy. These niggas sent a truck bomb through there, man. Level everything, man. You just happened to be out on maneuvers
Right.
that particular day, and you know, thank God nobody else was taken, but it was 240 something out of Marines, man.
We all got taken
So every October, I'm all bent out of shape because I'm still dealing with that.
Yeah. So
And,
real
and-
PSD.
yeah.
PTSD.
Yes. So if you ever seen the things I've seen, you know, could you be smoking something or shooting up something? I seen how them guys was in Vietnam when they was shooting up. They was trying to get an escape, you know, from all that death. We ain't used to that. These people been growing up, when they grew up with that stuff from childhood. How you gonna fight somebody like that? They ain't scared of dying.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You know?
Oh yeah. Man, that's real.
So, but you know, after Marine Corps and had trouble adjusting back in the world, but it's been a smooth journey, you know. But I didn't have to take any meds. I just said, let me get my ganja. I'm good. That's
Right,
my
and
medication.
you here in
Natural
California
medication.
now,
Yeah,
where the shit is legal.
you know, I can
You know what I'm
really
saying?
just let it be loose, and you know, I've done different types of jobs. Mostly, God has me been in the position to protect people after that, and you know, because that's why I'm an advocate. I don't like seeing nobody get bullied and somebody getting picked on. Some innocent woman got accosted on the bus when I first moved here. I stepped into that situation, but you got to pick your battles. You just can't go thinking you all, you know, this and that. But I knew that God had me there at that particular time to help that lady out, because that one woman didn't do nothing to that man.
For sure,
you know?
for sure. Well, check
And I
this
wasn't
out.
gonna let that. I couldn't allow that in me.
I don't wanna cut
It's
you
not
off.
in me to allow that to happen.
Right.
So I don't
feel
care.
you.
If I die, I die. I know I made peace with my maker. I know where I'm going.
All right,
You know what I'm
no
saying?
doubt, no
so,
doubt.
hey, but other than
My boy
that, I
Ross.
met you guys. That's why I come here, man, because my goal is when I moved here that I wasn't gonna try to be getting to know nobody like that, but you know, it don't never work out the way you wanted to.
Yeah.
But
You
you know,
make a
but you
plan
gotta
and
meet
God
people.
laughs.
But God has always sent me these positive people. So like you guys, you know, I still got my best friend here. That's good.
Right.
But, you know, sometimes you gotta branch out and let people know who you are, man. And if you're around positive people, you know, and I see the camaraderie here, you know, like that, despite everything that's been going on, it's like, hey, man, these people know what they're talking about. They're doing something with them lives. You know what I mean? I want to feed off of that
Right.
in
Okay.
my heart, man. So that's where I am. That's where I try to
no
live
doubt.
my life.
That's right.
Let's
No doubt.
we're gonna keep this show rolling.
Yeah.
Thank you for
You know
sharing
what I'm
your story.
saying? Appreciate it. Say your name again.
Ron, aka Ross Abbas.
Ras Abbas.
That's right.
If you want to know what Abbas means, Look it up. It's not even gonna say that shit.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's keep the show going.
For sure, for sure.
And they did that over the joke too, as a joke, because I was doing security in their complex.
Oh, okay.
That's
No
how I
doubt.
got it.
Okay, no doubt, no doubt. It mean police, man. We ain't gonna fuck with it.
Yeah, right.
But yeah. So man, I know you said you didn't hear about this, man, but the rapper Lil TJ got shot.
Oh yeah,
You know?
I didn't hear about
Yeah,
that.
you didn't hear about it. So the rapper, this was last week. First of all, man, we've been off for about a week and a half now. Almost a week and a half. So we might be late with some stories right now, but this is shit that needs to be talked about, man. So the rapper TJ, he got shot. They don't say how many times, but it was multiple times. You know what I'm saying? He's the rapper. He sing that, "Don't be calling my phone." You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, the youngster. You know what I'm saying? He rapped with Polo G, and I think he was from either New York or New Jersey. New York. He was from New York. I don't want to say Brooklyn or the Bronx, but one of those. And he was in New Jersey, and they said somebody tried to rob him midnight at a Chipotle or outside of an apartment complex. And they wouldn't give it up. You know what I'm saying? So they shot him multiple times. And then, I mean, this shit seems weird because his boy that was at the gas station got shot also. You feel me? So we
New York?
No, they were in New Jersey, in Edelbrook, New Jersey.
Oh wow.
So I guess it's like 45 minutes, hour from New York. So you know what I'm saying? We just want to send our prayers, you know what I'm saying, to Lil TJ, because,
Absolutely.
you know, he's still in the hospital as of now. I think that happened like a week ago. So he's still in the hospital. My son was saying that, oh, he's paralyzed. Then I seen other reports that he moved his feet and stuff like that. But he got shot multiple times in the chest, in the legs. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, we just hope Lil TJ make it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't really give a fuck about the music. You know what I'm saying? We just want you to make it as a young black king out here. You know what I'm saying? Supporting your
Yeah, no
family.
doubt, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Doing things that you need to do to get ahead, man. And that wasn't a situation where he was into it with some niggas. It's just some niggas try to rob him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just watch your surroundings, man. And I don't give a damn what it costs, man. If you making X amount of dollars and you living in the limelight, man, always have security when you roll out, man. That should have stopped a lot of this shit. Y'all rappers, y'all niggas ain't that hard not to have security, nigga.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So you just gotta always know, man, you a target. You a target out here. You feel me? Everybody know you got a show in Detroit, nigga, on the 31st. Everybody know that. So they might show up and be lurking around, following you and all that. So, man, you just got to watch your back, have security at all times when you go, and you got an entourage, man. Send them niggas out there to do that shit.
Exactly, for real. You know what I mean? Got to protect yourself all the time.
You
Man.
got to protect
man.
yourself
Got
at all
to.
times, man.
I think a lot of them situations, man, security breakdown, because I don't think nobody's really doing their job. Because you get all flamboyant, flashing cash, tipping bottles and stuff like that.
They didn't have security. This is the times that niggas died. They didn't have security.
See, that's bad.
You can almost think about every time nobody had security, bro.
Nobody has security. All
You
these
know what I'm
rappers
saying?
that died,
Yeah, they didn't have security.
you know what I mean? Young Dolph,
Yeah.
Nipsey, like, come on, man.
Yeah.
You got to have security around you, especially when you
Out
you're
in
on
the
top of your
public.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You established, you're known in the game, you make a little money. Come on, man.
Like you said, you're a target. You
You gotta
definitely
have some security around you.
That's right.
It's niggas
There's
that do
too many haters
security.
out here.
It's niggas that do security will come and hang around you for the lowest amount just to be in your presence.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You
Come
ain't gotta
on.
always pay a nigga top dollar. You know what I'm
For real.
saying? You can go get. Don't get your homies, nigga. Don't get
Right.
your homies, nigga.
Right.
Because they want them niggas to die too. You know what I'm saying? Don't get your homies to do security, nigga. Hire a professional security. You
Exactly.
feel me? Man, that's man. Just praying for that brother, man. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Prayers go
It's
out to
Oh,
crazy.
yeah, man.
Yeah,
tired of
yeah.
hearing it every week, man. We got another rapper getting shot, boy. I'm
Yeah.
getting tired of hearing this, bro.
And
We gotta
he's a
stop
little
this.
dude. Yeah, he's a little dude, man. Little dude, 21 or 22. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
It's hard, man. It's hard out here for a pimp. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. His the dude name is Muhammad Kanate. That's who they arrested. That's who they arrested.
For the shooting?
For the shooting. So they did arrest somebody for this shooting. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah.
So it's not like the other
Kanate.
crimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And New Jersey got a big Muslim community out there in New Jersey too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but this nigga ain't no Muslim. Muslims, they promote peace and, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Unity and stuff like that, man.
Exactly.
I think this nigga probably went to jail, got the name, or maybe that was his birthday, and he ain't what he's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Because Muslims teach peace and prosperity and, you know what I'm saying, getting along. We ain't talking about the fucking jihads and, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We ain't talking about that. We talking about real Muslim people.
Real Muslim.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't consider him a Muslim at all. You know what I'm saying? So that leads me to, well, we kind of talked about this a little bit. 90's rap versus now rap, you know? Because 90's rap, niggas wasn't a target. And you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, niggas is rapping about killing motherfuckers and all that. So niggas want to see if you really gonna be that dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want to see if you really about that life, you know?
They're gonna try you out.
Yeah. But 90's to me, everybody had bars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
90's music, everybody had bars. If you didn't have bars, you wasn't getting on the fucking track.
That's why I like the Woo.
And you understood what they were saying. They was telling a story. Nowadays, these niggas just talk about bullshit.
Exactly.
You can't understand half the words they saying. Nothing but bullshit.
That's that mumble rap.
For real.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hate it.
So what you like better, 90's rap or now?
Oh, 90's, of course.
You like 90's?
Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Tupac, Biggie. Come on now.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Wu-Tang was one of my, you know what I mean? And a lot of people don't know
Cool G
about
rap.
a lot of people don't know about Big L, but Big L is the one that started off shit. That's where Jay-Z got his style from. Big L. You know what I mean? Most of y'all don't know about Big L. Shit.
No, nigga.
You know what I mean? Rakim, Eric B. and Rakim.
Jay-Z did not get his
yeah.
style from no Big L, nigga.
And Jay-Z stole his style from Big L, bro.
No, nigga. The nigga Jay-Z got his style name.
Do your research.
His name was Jazz O, nigga.
No, it was not. It was Big L.
Jazz O.
That's where Jay-Z got his style from.
Jazz O. Everybody can go Google the shit and look at it, nigga. It was Jazz
Like
O,
I said,
nigga.
Eric B. and Rakim, Pac, Biggie, you know what I'm saying? KRS-One. You know what I mean? I respect cats like that. Nas was actually he was my favorite rapper.
Yeah, he's still
Back
is
in
for
the
me.
90s.
Yeah.
Nas
You know
had
what I
the
mean?
hardest.
But he fell off, you know what I mean? He ain't
Nas
done
fell
nothing.
off?
He fell off. He fell off the map 10, 15 years ago.
Nas?
I don't think so, man. Come on,
And
man.
when-
I just saw a
Ether
thing on him.
Ether came out.
Come on.
Yeah,
And
within
Ether,
the last
man, he's kept
nigga-
on.
And when him and Jay-Z was going through that little battle they going through, I
Yeah.
was always going for Nas first.
Yeah, because Nas shut him down out there on that
Shut
Ether,
him
man.
down.
Ether
Right,
was killing
right.
shit, you know?
Jay-Z said, I ain't gonna even come back with you on nothing on that, man. You
He
win.
ain't fucking with
Yeah,
him.
Nas been having a gang of albums, nigga.
So, yeah,
You know what I'm
Nas-
saying?
Nas still
Yeah.
doing something.
Yeah, Nas is the man. He's sponsored by Hennessy and all that. He in tech companies. Nas is getting his bread.
Yeah.
But one thing I can say about 90's rappers, them niggas are still on tour right now.
Yeah.
Niggas are still doing shows right now. We're just looking up Afro Man, because I got high. That nigga's still doing shows.
Really?
Nigga, yes.
Wow,
Yes,
that's crazy.
nigga. The Loonies, them niggas still
Yeah,
doing shows. I
they
got
still doing
5 on it.
Okay,
Niggas
well,
is
the-
still
well, the Unis
doing
is-
shows.
I can understand the Unis doing show, the Loonies doing show, because they still young dudes in the game. They started, you know what I mean? They ain't been in the game that long, so.
Nigga, that was a long time ago, nigga. That was more than 20-something years ago.
Man, that wasn't that long ago,
Man,
man.
stop it, man.
Has it been that long since-
Tone, can you look up when I Got 5 on It came out, nigga? When did it come out? Nigga, that shit been out for a long
That's
time.
right.
90s,
So
bro.
the reason why I brought that up is because the niggas in the 90's is still doing shows today. So I'm thinking these dudes that's coming out now, in 20 years, niggas ain't gonna want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gonna want to hear that shit. The music we made in the 90's, nigga, lives on. Niggas is still gonna want to, oh man, he at there? Oh, we going to go check him out. You know what I'm saying? Shit, our boy Pasadena Sean just went to the Rakim concert. You know what I'm saying? Rakim ain't dropped a hit, nigga, since when?
Long time.
The classic, when they did the classic with him, KRS-One and all that.
Long time ago.
Yep. Well, maybe both.
But he's still probably doing, nigga, what's that song called, nigga? How can I get some dead presidents? You know what I'm saying? He's still doing that shit at shows. So my meaning of saying this is them niggas are still getting paid. So 90s rappers, 90s rappers always gonna be better than anything.
Always, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Earth, Wind, and Fire. They ain't rappers, but they've been out since the 60s and 70s, probably the 70s. You know what I'm saying? And they still doing shows. So the 90s rap music,
still getting paid.
Still getting paid. You know, 90s rap music will always, forever be better than today's music because them niggas they made timeless music. You know what I'm saying? As long as they didn't date their music by saying it's 1989 the number. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Niggas don't really care. They like, shit, this shit is still bumping. You know, Montel Jordan, he still, this is how we do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like 90s music, period, man. They killing it.
I don't think he's getting paid off that song no more, though, because he sold the rights to that song and all his music.
We talking about the shows. The shows, not necessarily the masters, because niggas was getting raped back then.
He sold his masters.
Yeah,
Montel ain't getting paid off that. He sold his masters.
So, that's funny you said that. I was watching this show, and they was telling the dude to sell his masters, right? And he was like, no, I ain't selling my masters. He was like, no, nigga, what you do is you sell 20% of your masters.
Right.
You feel me? You sell 20% of your masters, right? Now, in 5 years, when your masters go up, you go back to them and buy your 20% back. You feel me? And then in a few more years, you sell 20 more %. That way, that's how them niggas is just steadily getting paid. Because now a nigga can go on Apple Music and go directly to that song. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine how many times a day a certain song is getting played. You know what I'm saying?
That's residual income.
Exactly. So if you selling only a portion of your masters, you could sell a portion, 20% of some masters, probably like 4 or 5 mil. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So niggas is selling their catalog. So when you said Montel Jordan, I'm just thinking like, did he sell 100%? 50%? We don't know. We just know they say he sold his masters.
Right. We don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man.
So, okay, let's talk about the BET Awards, because we just had the BET Awards in LA this weekend.
Yeah, we sure did. The best one I seen in a while.
Right, exactly. We saw Diddy. Diddy got his, congrats to Diddy. He got his Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah.
Which which was greatly.
Pass the Ciroc this way. Hey.
You know what I mean? He paved the way for a lot of artists, and he, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And he gave these dudes a lot of money and got a lot of people rich. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Diddy. You did your thing, you know what I mean? Congrats to your Lifetime Achievement Award.
But Diddy, though?
Yeah, Diddy, yes, Diddy.
No,
you know
nigga. Did he, though? Not Diddy, though. Did he, though?
Right. That's questionable.
Diddy fucked a lot of artists, bro.
I'm sure he screwed a lot of artists over, too. You know what I mean? Out of bread, out of money.
Most of the artists.
You know what I mean?
Can you name anybody besides Biggie, nigga, that did more than 2 albums for him?
And that Black Rob situation, I don't like how he handled that.
Yeah,
should have paid for that man's funeral, Diddy. Come on now.
Yeah, man.
That's your artist. You know the man broke, ain't got no money. You should have went out and looked out and paid for that man's funeral.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, man. Diddy, he puts business before any type of personal business. And sometimes that shit is good, but when we look back on it, he probably like, man, that shit was bad. You know what I'm saying? The way he was treating certain people. You know, somebody that helped him come up. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it, like you saying, Black Rob, nigga, when he came out with that Whoa, Diddy was on his ass. He didn't have shit going.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He came out with that Whoa, nigga, now it's Bad Boy again. Like, oh, shit, Bad Boy comes with another one. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying, like, Diddy, man.
And the Locks, too. He did the Locks. He did them wrong.
Mm-hmm.
He did them wrong. You know what I mean? Jada Kiss and them, you know what I mean, dudes, you did them wrong, too.
Took them like 10, 15 years to get the money that he owed them back. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Come on, bro.
He waited till he was almost a billionaire to start paying niggas.
What's wrong with these, you know what I mean? Record labels, man, be screwing these artists, man. Like, y'all better cut that out, man. Pay these dudes what they work and what they work for.
Yeah, he working the hell out of him. They should be able to do something. You know what I mean?
Exactly, man. Cut that out. That bullshit out, man.
Brothers got to eat, man.
Yeah, he ain't looking out.
Yeah, I'm not all about the rich getting richer, man. I mean, saying.
Yeah, but since we talking about the BET Awards, and I know this is why you really brought it up about Diddy, is because who came out for Diddy that night?
Yes, the one thing that I liked that Diddy did that night, he brought out Shine. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You finally gave that boy his props and showed him some love because he did a lot for you, took the fall for you. You know what I mean? You don't forget what he did. That my Belizean partner from Belize, where I'm from. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even gonna front, nigga. When I seen Shine on the stage, nigga, I was like, I got emotional. I really got emotional, nigga, because I was like, nigga, Shine? Because they played the beat. I was at your house. They played the beat, and I was like, nigga, Shine ain't finna come out. That nigga came out in the tux. I was like, oh, my God. Like, nigga.
Exactly.
I ain't seen Shine in years.
Yeah, I got emotional, too. That was, hell yeah, that was big.
You watched the show again. I seen you posting on Instagram later on that night. Like,
I
you
did.
watched it again, huh?
I did. I went and watched it again. I watched the whole BET Awards again just for that one scene.
Just for that one scene.
So I can record it.
And the nigga threw the Belizean flag up there.
Hell
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Shout out to all the Belizeans out there. I know that was a big time thing. You know what I'm saying? Them posting your fucking flag on TV for millions of viewers.
That's right. So people can, you know what I mean? People can recognize and put Belize on the map. You know what I mean?
Man.
Beautiful country. People need to go there and visit. It's a beautiful place to go.
Yeah, my boy Michi, he just came back from Belize. He went for a week for his birthday. He said he had a great time. You know, I didn't know y'all had islands and shit. Like, I thought Belize was just like y'all own little island and that was cool. Y'all got different islands to go to?
Hell yeah.
And why ain't you never tell us that?
Man. Hell yeah. We
You
need to
keeping
go.
secrets and shit.
I want us all to go down there. You know what I mean?
Man, you don't want to go nowhere.
I want.
I got my passport now, nigga. I'm ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, we
You
all
know
gonna
what I'm
go down
saying?
there.
I
I'm
got
gonna
$2
take
or
all the
$3 to splurge on some shit.
Yeah,
you know
we're
what I'm
gonna
saying?
all the homies. We're gonna all go down there, have a good time.
Man,
You know what I
that's
mean?
good, man.
Beautiful water, sky blue water.
Clear, huh?
That's right.
Man, shit. You better have some bitches for us.
We're gonna go to San Pedro. We're gonna go to Placentia.
You feel me? You better have them lined up.
That's right. We're gonna go to Kikaka.
Man.
You know what I mean? San Pedro. We're gonna
Wait
be
a
down
minute.
there and have a good.
Kikaka, that's where the homie went. That's an island.
Right, that's an island.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's where the
You know what I
homie
mean?
went.
Kikaka.
Yeah, that's funny you said that first.
Right.
You feel me?
That's right. That's
Man.
where we gotta go. We're gonna have a good time.
Man, on the real.
We're gonna be chilling,
Oh, shit.
eating good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I definitely know.
No, yeah.
I definitely know, but I don't want no fucking beans and rice on a fuking tortilla.
No, we ain't gonna have that.
You know what I'm saying? I'll
We're gonna eat
take
a lot
that
of-
stewed chicken.
We're gonna eat
shit.
We're gonna eat a lot of seafood. You know what I mean? Because we big on seafood down in Belize.
No iguana.
No, we ain't gonna eat no iguana.
No iguana, nigga. I don't want to eat no fucking iguana tail. I want lobster tail.
Lobster tails and shit, right?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna jump down and get you a lobster myself. I'm gonna go down in the water and bring it up for you.
I know that motherfucker probably gonna be this big.
That's right.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So man, I was checking I usually check the email, man, newwavepodcast@gmail.com. And we had a something in there from Ashley C. You feel me? Okay. She know who she is. So she watched the show faithfully. We appreciate that for sure. So she was asking, why is it so hard for a man to take no for an answer? You know, you approach a woman and you be like, hey, you come with your smoothest line. Hey, baby, how you doing today? You know what I'm saying? Can I get your number? Can I take you out? Why is it so hard for certain men to take no for an answer? Since he texting, I'm going to answer.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, one of my fans is texting me.
It's all good. We come with our smoothest motherfucking line. Look, I'm going to sound like a nigga on the
Want me
street.
to answer? What about this man? This man sitting right here. Why don't you ask him the question?
He didn't speak up.
Well, I feel like this, man. One of the reasons is because probably been rejected so much that he ain't gonna take no for an answer no more. He got fed up.
Okay.
In most cases.
Put that to a personal thing, though. Why won't you take no for an answer, or do you take no for an answer? You see a bad one that look like yo speed, you feel me? She looking at you looking at her, and then you holler at her, and she be like, nah, I'm good.
believe it or not, I don't get emotionally involved with that because I feel like this. I never wanted. You can't make nobody like you.
Exactly.
You know, and I feel like this, man. You know, you say no, okay, maybe I just miss getting into some garbage I didn't really need to be into in the first place with you. You know what I'm saying? You might be all jacked up, and then I might just dodge the bullet.
Man, I take it like this, man. Baby, you missed your opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. You feel me? Yeah. So,
I don't know. I mean, because, you only can do so much, man. You know, if you can't convince a woman, you know, hey, you're getting a good catch or whatever, you know, however you're going to come to it. But, you know, you can't force it.
Exactly.
Some men are a little too persistent.
See, now it's gonna turn into a crime.
Exactly. Some men are too persistent, and we got to cut that out. Like if a woman say no, she means no. Come on, guys. There's 10-1 out there. There's so many women out there in the world.
If
a woman say no, just move on, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
You're making yourself look bad.
I feel like when a nigga get mad because a woman say no, I think that particular person is so used to women saying yes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes us men, we get full of ourselves. You feel me? Right. We be like, what the fuck this bitch talking about? You know what I'm saying? We get aggressive. We like, bitch, you don't know what you missing. Yada, 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 yada. Now, my whole thing is from the outside looking in, like, nigga, you think she gonna holler at you after you said all of that type of shit? Like, no, nigga. Take your losses, nigga, and move on. You know, me personally, I'm an Aquarius, man. I don't really get emotionally attached to nothing. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm trying to throw some advances at a female and she say no, I'm just like, all right, you know what I'm saying? You have a good day. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
Right.
See you in the next life. You know what I'm saying? I might say some shit like that to her. And she can be like, damn, that nigga ain't mad. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. What's your name? You know what I'm saying? So I think it's about your approach to when a woman say no. You know what I'm saying? She may not holler at you that time, but the next time she see you, she gonna be like, you know what? You was nice when I told your ass no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then she gonna come with some bullshit like, you know, I was having a bad day. I was with a nigga at that time, and that nigga wasn't treating me right. You know what I'm saying? Now she wants you. So I think, you know, us men, when a female tells you no, you got to have the approach like, you know what I'm saying, I understand, you know what I'm saying, today is not the day for me. You know what I'm saying? You got to hit her with some slick shit that's going to make her think about you when she do leave with that no. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be like, oh, fuck you, because, nigga, now you an emotional nigga. Now you acting like a bitch yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we don't want our women to feel like, we acting like the bitches when we tell them no. Because, I mean, it's been plenty of women that done try to holler at me, and I'll be like, nah, you know, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I'm kind of busy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't ready for this lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty
so,
much.
you know what I mean? We just got to think about that. You know what I mean? When we do get a no from a female, you know what I'm saying? You can't be full of yourself all the time. Any last words on that?
And I've been guilty of that too myself. You know what I mean? Women tell me no. You know what I mean? I'm a little big-headed, so I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, excuse me? Like,
you don't want all of this?
You know who I am, girl?
You don't want your light-skinned friend?
Excuse me? You gonna tell me no? Like, girl, if you don't knock it off,
oh, man.
Okay, I'm a star. You better recognize who I am.
Oh, the
all
real. Right? Hey, and I think in this first 10 episodes, everybody know that you was a motherfucking, you full of yourself. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. I'm Swaggy D, okay? You better recognize, girl.
I heard
Play
that,
with me.
man. I heard that, man. God damn, I don't mean to stop, but they just signed Brunson to 4 years, $104 million with the Knicks. We gonna get into sports later, but that's some bullshit.
Yeah, that scrub ain't.
They give that nigga $26 million a year.
Yeah, if they don't knock it off, that scrub don't deserve that kind of money.
Oh shit. Oh man. So yeah, Ashley C. I hope we answered your question from a man's point of view. You know what I'm saying? The good and the bad. You feel me? So last week, man, Tiger and YG, nigga, them niggas was dressed up in drag, nigga, rolling around in a Ferrari.
Well, I thought that was just for the video. I saw the video when it was.
You seen the whole video, or just a video of them doing it?
No, I saw a rap video that they made when they went into the bank.
See, I didn't know that.
To my YG and
and
Tiger.
I didn't know that.
They made a video, a song. There's a song with them dressed up in women's clothing, going into a bank like they robbing the bank.
Oh shit, man! School me. I didn't even know that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I seen them in the shit in the Ferrari.
So I don't know what kind of statement they trying to make, but you know what I mean.
But they did it towards in Pride Month, so it just seemed like, you know what I'm saying, they was trying to show that they wasn't no homophobics.
Right. We're gonna do Blaze like that. We're gonna put him in a dress in a wig.
That's gonna be the ugliest bitch ever.
Okay, we're gonna put a dress on you, Blaze.
You can put a wig on a pig, but it's still a pig.
Right, exactly.
Oh shit.
All right.
Okay, well, y'all just schooled me because I didn't know it was a video. I thought them niggas was trying to be either Joanna Man or what was the Wayans Brothers movie called?
Oh,
White Chicks?
White chicks. Yeah, they look like two white chicks. Nigga.
For real. Had the blonde wig on.
Oh man.
Metrosexuals.
Metrosexuals.
Shout out to all the metrosexuals out there.
Oh man. Hey, shout out to everybody. You feel me? Yeah. It's all good. You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't mean you're homosexual. That's one thing we got to talk about on this podcast. Like, people, y'all need to learn y'all definition of these.
Know the difference.
Know the difference. You know what I mean? There's different types of people out there, and you got to learn the name. You know what I mean? You got to learn. You know what I mean? There's metrosexual, homosexual, heterosexual. We got to learn that. You know what I mean? Not everybody. You know what I mean? Just because you got a sexual behind it, don't mean they're gay or homosexual.
I mean, heterosexual got a sexual behind it.
Exactly. So you know what I mean?
It's too many terms out here.
Yeah,
for me.
Labels, man.
You know what I'm saying, motherfuckers?
It's a label. You know what I mean? You got to learn the label. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. Label.
These women be talking about they sapiosexual.
I'm not homophobic
they
at
want
all.
They mind fucked first.
We are not homophobic in here.
Please. You just,
you know what I mean? Be who you want to be. That's what I say. Be who you want to be.
Right.
Whatever you into, I support you all the way. You know what I'm saying?
A1.
That's why we live in this country. It's a free country to be who you want to be and do what you want to do.
A1, I don't disrespect nobody for being who they are, because a couple of years ago, before the pandemic started, you know, Pasadena was the number 2 gay-friendliest city in America.
Was it now?
Yeah.
That's right.
Number 2, because if you go to Pasadena, Old Town, it's not one gay bar down there, right?
Not one.
It's no gay bars in Pasadena, which means everybody is blended. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that means that nobody is no fights because somebody's, you know what I'm saying, choose their sexual orientation. Every time you go into the bathroom, they got the boys, the girls, they got the gender neutral. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, Pasadena is just a cool place to live overall because, I mean, we don't discriminate against nobody, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? You got some people that got their hang-ups, but them is the people that stand in the house. You know what I'm saying? They ain't out there fighting nobody because they choose a sexual orientation. You know what I'm saying? So I respect Pasadena for that for sure. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, you know, just be who you want to be. You know what I'm saying? You like girls, you like boys, you like both. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's on you. You know what I mean? Do what you feel is necessary for you.
That's right. You want the best of both worlds? We ain't mad at you.
No, you ain't mad.
Okay. All right.
Hell yeah, man. So you actually had another topic that you wanted to talk about. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember. Yes.
Let's go.
We got to talk about this, even though we're a week late on it. You know what I mean?
Hey,
we got to talk about
we right on time.
Women's right. You know what I mean? Abortion.
Abortion. Yeah, they overturned the Roe versus Wade last week.
That's right. You know what I mean? And I disagree with it 100%. You know what I mean? I feel like a woman should be able to do what she wants. It's her body. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And Clarence Thomas, you up there with them, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Right.
You're a black man in America. You're on the Supreme Court. Come on, man. Women should have a right to have an abortion. You know?
Right. Can I share something with y'all, man?
Yeah, go ahead.
And you know, I don't know you guys that well, but I'm going to share this with you anyway because I think people need to hear this, especially on that issue. When I was married in the 90's, living in Grand Rapids, Michigan, with my wife, and we had to make a decision. And I'm cutting through a lot of stuff because I don't want to get all, you know. But anyway, had to make that decision about an abortion because it was killing her.
Okay.
Okay,
Like
medically
physically?
it was physically and mentally it was killing her.
Okay.
And she worked at a bank at the time, and then I think she was in her got to be like in almost the second trimester there. Started having no, I want to say before that, because like she began just giving up fluids and everything like that. It was just tearing her body down.
Mm-hmm.
So it had to be earlier than that, because like when we went to made the decision, we went prayed about it, got on our knees and we cried about it, because I didn't want to do that, because I'm expecting a daughter. In my mind, that's what I really wanted. I already had 2 sons, so I figured.
So did she have the abortion?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it was just
we were
a
there
hard
in the
decision.
clinic. Every man should see the look on women's faces when they're in those clinics. I went with her.
Yeah, they want to cry.
Yeah, and they
want to
it just
cry.
seemed
They
like
emotionally hurt.
They know
You know what I'm
that
saying?
a life is getting ready to be snatched out of them.
Yeah, for sure.
And you see that expression on their face.
It is
so. In that regard, and other reasons like from incest and rape and all that kind of stuff, a woman should have the right to choose. And I don't agree with that either, man. Because I think that was the worst thing they ever could have did to them women.
Because it's been around since shit, man. My years is fucked up. But
I want to say the 70s.
74.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it was the 70s, but I think it was particularly 74. Roe versus Wade. You can have a abortion up to about 5.5, 6 months. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if the overturning meaning that you got to have your abortion earlier, or you can't have abortion at all, because I know that certain states outlawed abortions outright. We looked it up the other day when we was at the barbecue. It's like shit, damn near 20 states right now that's saying you can't get abortion, or they got a 2 week to 6 week ban. Like Phoenix got a 2 week ban, shit like that, different places. So the females that want to have an abortion, they flood into the closest state that can have abortions. You know what I'm saying? So where I'm lost at is, did they got to come and get Medi-Cal, or are they paying the clinics? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, it's just hard, man. I think a lot of...
Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. I was talking to somebody earlier today. I was like, do you think it's because women are waiting too late to get the abortion, like right before the kid is born, then they want to do it?
Right.
It's like,
right.
yes. I don't agree with that part. Like, you're actually killing a life that's already in this world.
Right.
Yeah. Like
because
8-9 months, they can still get an abortion.
No, it was 6 months was the cutoff. Always.
Was it 6? Yeah.
Always. 6 months was the cutoff. You know what I'm saying? Because 6 months is a 2-day procedure, and then you got up to like 4 months is a 1-day procedure. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's despicable, but they go in there and they cut the baby up, and then they vacuum the baby out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
And I guess the Supreme Court is like, that shit is inhumane and all of that. And so they like, oh, fuck that. We going to overturn that type of shit. But I feel like them niggas is old. Like, everybody on there is old. They ain't having no kids no fucking time soon. So they shouldn't be able to have no say-so in what a young woman wants to do. Like you were saying, if she got raped, molested, anything like that, and now she gotta have a baby.
Exactly.
Right.
Right.
And put her and that child through that.
Yeah,
and
you
then,
feel me?
You got to grow up with that, and then you got
the younger generation.
Yeah.
That's what bothers me, is these younger generation, young teenagers. They might mess around and get a girl pregnant.
Yeah,
they're not ready for that.
definitely
Ready
not.
for a 16, 17-year-old kid and girl, they mess around and get pregnant, have
And
sex.
they telling you gotta have a baby.
Exactly. Like, no, that's a baby having a baby. Like, they still kids. Like, why are you gonna force them to have a kid, bring something in their life they're not ready for?
See, they ain't thinking about none of that, you know.
Exactly.
Only if a chosen few then came out of that shit and still had a life that was not worth living. What I'm trying to say is like a prosperous life where they went to school and did all this. Because most kids have babies, they may drop out. You know what I'm saying? They ain't thinking about school no more. They like, shit, this baby need to be fed, breastfed, or however. Then the daddy like, oh, I got to go work. He only 17, 16. He like, shit, I got to go work. Now he had minimum wage jobs for the rest of his life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Unless, they
Then
get...
babies born addicted.
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
yeah, it's a whole lot of things, man. You know?
Yeah, you even got the show, 16 and Pregnant. You know what I mean? They got the TV show with all these teenagers having babies. Like, you see them, you see how they struggle, try to take care of this kid. Like,
And they
come
think
on.
it's only in the black community. They only see white little females on that show.
They're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
Shit, they
yeah.
fucking just like the black people. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, it's not only in the black community.
you know what I'm saying? But
Every race is doing it.
my thing about that, we're gonna put a button on that one. But my thing about that is shit. This might open up a whole nother one. But when you ban something from somewhere, that means people are gonna be doing it in back alleys. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, they used to be like, "Oh man, you trying to have abortion? Stick a hanger upper." You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a whole lot of bullshit that goes along with that. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yep.
They used to do that?
Yeah, alley doctors, man.
Alley doctors, man. So
Really?
they gonna
Yeah,
put
man.
them in the
I've never heard-
alleys,
I've
bro.
never heard of that.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm really afraid of. You know what I'm saying? Because, certain people that got the means can be like, oh, we gonna go to California and have this abortion. Or we gonna go to this other state and have the abortion. But the people that don't, it's gonna be a nigga in the alley like, hey, my homeboy doing abortions over here. So think about it like this.
Exactly.
Think about it like this. All the women that died over the last 3 years from going to a back alley from getting butt implants, right?
Yep.
Them is going to be the same women with that same type of caliber life that's going to go to these back alleys to get that. You know what I'm saying? To go get an abortion. And they're going to be going to somebody, hotel, apartment to get an abortion. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, it's crazy.
Yeah. Man, it's crazy, bro.
Women end up hemorrhaging or
Yeah,
some kind of infection because
yeah.
of poor sanitary conditions, all that.
Yeah. Man, so, we just got to, and about Clarence Thomas, like, the thing they didn't say, maybe we can Google this shit. I don't know. Who voted on what? You feel me? Because when I did see it on the news, they said Clarence Thomas was, fuck, I don't even know. I ain't even gonna lie.
So
I don't
you
even
trying to say
remember
he was against it.
if he was
the
against
one?
it or for it. No. They had to have the majority, and it's only 13 of them. And then they Kinja is a black supreme, the only black female Supreme Court justice. They just put her in like a day ago. Kinja, or something like that. They just put her in after the fucking vote. She was gonna vote pro-choice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's just some fucked up shit in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to be conscious of what we do. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. So since that overruling came, CVS and all the Walgreens and all that, they limiting the supply of Plan B pills. So even if you bust in her the night before, or she got busted in the night before and she go try to get a Plan B pill, they might be sold out everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine 20 females in the same area. They got to travel out to Vegas to go to Plan B pill. They not going to go. And now they pregnant not in California, but just saying wherever they at, they can't go and go find one. You know what I'm saying? So now they forced to have a baby because they wasn't able to find the pill. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that shit is crazy.
Yep, I know.
That shit is crazy.
As long as I live, bro.
Yeah, that shit is super crazy. My boy all in his phone. He ain't listening to shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm listening. I was reading this thing that my boy put on Facebook because this dude just posted something about Clarence Thomas and I disagreed on it. So he told me that I was wrong for saying that Clarence Thomas is not looking out for his people. So I was just reading what he sent me. That's all.
And Clarence Thomas, since he got caught smoking crack with them white hookers in the hotel, he been white. So, shit, I don't give a damn what your stance was. I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Man, Clarence Thomas, he ain't finna been with the brothers for a while.
Clarence Thomas has this quote that says, "We can't be an institution that can be bullied into giving you just the outcome you want." That's the statement that Clarence Thomas made. So
I don't agree with it. Nobody tried to bully you because we can't bully you. You the fucking damn near one of the highest people besides the president. You know what I'm saying? You got the real authority to change shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The president ain't really changing shit.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? The only thing that nigga doing is saying, oh yeah, we gonna go to war in Afghanistan. That's the only thing that nigga did in my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really did shit, you know?
Right.
It's always the people that actually can make a law without a nigga voting on it. If they can do that shit without us voting on it as a people, then they got more power than the president. And he ain't seeing that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We should have been able to bully his ass.
Yeah, he said we can't be an institution that you can just bully.
Yeah, man. Fuck Clarence Thomas.
Yeah, he's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? So now we know that nigga voted for the fucking abortions.
Exactly.
I mean,
That's what it
no
said right
abortions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Was it anything else you had to say about just regular topics?
Let's see. What else do we have to talk about this week?
If not, we gonna get into the McDonald's situation, which has went viral. You know what I'm saying? The black dude brought his baby McDonald's. I got McDonald's and you can't have none.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Baby mama didn't want to hear none of that shit. Like, nigga, you didn't bring none for the other kid, my other 4 kids or other 3 kids. Like, bitch, I ain't they daddy.
That's been trending on social media.
You know what I'm saying?
The guy brought McDonald's only for his kid, but he didn't bring no McDonald's for her kids.
Hey, man.
So, what do we think about that?
Man.
What's your opinion on that? Let's see. What's your opinion on that, Ron?
Though I didn't see it, but I can say this: that was pretty much wrong. I mean, why would you do that? You know how kids are.
Your baby
Everybody
called you and
hungry.
told you he was hungry. That's why.
I mean, personally, I wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna bring some food over to the house, I'm bringing it for all the kids.
Yeah, you got to. You know,
Exactly.
that's just only right, man. Why would you
Just
do?
because the other kids aren't yours.
Yeah.
You're just gonna bring some food for your kid.
Right. And then they don't understand what you doing. You trying to do whatever you trying to do
Right.
to the female. Yeah, come on, man.
I disagree. Y'all niggas talking like that nigga was dating that broad. He had a baby with her, and she had 3 kids after that baby.
Doesn't matter.
Don't
It
matter,
matters
man.
like a
You got all the
motherfucker,
kids.
Doesn't matter,
man.
man.
It matters
Come
like a
on, man.
motherfucker,
You better
man.
feed them kids, all them
Nigga,
kids, bro. There's kids.
So you gonna really take some other nigga kids food when you ain't even with the mama? I can see if you was with the mama and you was like, okay, I fuck with you and we gonna take care of all the kids, right?
Oh,
So,
they not together?
No, they not together. Hell no, they not
No, they
together.
not together.
Oh,
No.
well,
He
they're not
showed up
together.
at the house and he had food for his kid who called him and said he was hungry and he brought his kid some McDonald's.
Okay.
So it ain't his fault that the other kids, he don't know if they daddy brought them food or nothing. His kid called him like, hey, bring me some food, Dad.
Ooh, yeah.
And he brought it up
Oh,
there.
I didn't know that.
Like
Yeah,
he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's different then because
I'm
if
not
you
going to
didn't
be
know,
taking
he
care of
didn't
your
know,
motherfucking
that
kid
mean that's
if I don't
telling me he
even
didn't
fuck
know.
with the female.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a whole it's a whole lot of females out here that try to take your kindness for weakness. And I really hate to say this, but if I fuck with you and we got it going on like that, yeah, I'm gonna bring your kid some food. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't fuck with you and my son, you don't call me, my son called me and say, Daddy, I'm hungry. Can you bring me some food? I'm gonna bring him some food. He didn't say we was hungry. He said I'm hungry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I hear what
I
you're
agree.
You gonna let your son eat the food in front of the other kid?
She didn't even he asked, was I gonna let my kid eat the food in front of the other kids? He said, bring the kid, let him come out and eat in the car. She didn't even want to do that. So she was basically trying to control the situation. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to control the situation.
I don't feel like a kid should, another kid, a parent should let his kid eat food in another kid and they ain't got no more.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I totally agree with I totally agree with your presence. But I'm still gonna say I'm not bringing no fucking food for the rest of your fucking kids. You out here fucking and these niggas ain't taking care of they fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? Like ladies. Learn about these dudes before you lay down with them. You know what I'm saying? If a kid got, if a dude you fucking with got other kids and you know, you just going around messing around with him and you see him taking his kids' food and you understand, okay, this dude, no matter if he with the female or not, he taking care of the kid, right? Because that's the type of person you want to fuck with. Somebody that's gonna fuck with theirs, no matter if they with the woman or not. Now, when you fucking with a dude and he got kids and you ain't never seen the kids, first of all, you ain't never seen the kids. He don't ever talk about the kids. He don't ever talk about going nowhere with the kids. You see this nigga with $600-700 and he ain't like, oh, I gotta go get my baby some shoes. Like, women gotta realize, like, you gotta look at those traits. You can't just be thinking about getting your shit bashed in all the time. You gotta think about how this dude really acts when he with you about his other kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right,
you can't be
right.
letting a nigga just go in you raw and busting you raw, and then shit, soon as you tell them they pregnant, you pregnant, and they bone out. Now you
Exactly.
stuck on the county. She was on there talking about, oh, I get my food stamps on the 11th and this and that. Well, bitch, that ain't my problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't my problem. My son told me he hungry, I'm bringing him food. You know what I'm saying? So I'm supposed to buy the kids school clothes too because they daddies didn't do it? I'm going to buy my kids some fresh shit. So you want me to buy all these kids some Jordans because my son got Jordans. Like, nah, man, it's deeper than just the fucking McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper than the McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Because
I hear what you're saying, but I don't know. I'm different. I would have brought them all the food, all kids for all the food. I mean, all the food for. I would have brought food for all the kids.
that's that Duce talking,
You know what I'm saying?
meaning he's
That's just how I
stuttering.
am. You know what I mean? It takes a village to raise the kids these days. You know what I mean?
So you going to buy them all them Jordans? You going to buy that one kid too?
No, that's different. I ain't gonna buy them no.
It really ain't different,
No,
man.
I'm
It
gonna
really
bring them
ain't
food.
different.
That's food. They hungry.
It really ain't different.
Realistic stuff.
Food is for nourishment, but the way she was coming across, it just seemed like she wanted you to do for all her fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I'm saying this is because he asked to take the kid somewhere else for him to go eat, and she was still like, no. You get it? She didn't want him to even see the kid, bro. She didn't bring the son out one time.
Yeah.
So she trying to control the situation.
Yeah, because a lot of these women are bitter, and I don't like that shit. Don't
right.
use the kid as a pawn, because you mad at the man. That's that bitter shit. Cut that out.
Yep. Always putting them in the middle. Bullshit.
Exactly. Because you mad because the man didn't want to be with you, or you know what I mean, he want to be with another woman. So you gonna use the kid as a pawn.
Exactly.
Y'all gotta stop that shit.
Especially with these, having kids, I'm just doing whatever, It's like this comic said, girl, you gotta learn how to manage your pussy a little better than that.
On the real shit. Tell a nigga to put a condom on. Shit.
Exactly. And men, we gotta
Full
have
pussy management, bro.
no men, us men too. We
we
gotta have dick control. Fellas out there, you gotta have dick control. You know what I mean? Strap it up, put a condom on.
Man, they know I'm
Come
coming
on.
in miles,
You
not
gotta
down
think,
south.
we gotta think with this head, not this head.
I'm coming in miles and not down south. You know what
Okay?
I'm saying?
Dick control.
Man.
All right?
Yeah, you
Oh,
got to
man.
use that mouth to get it out, baby.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Busting in these girls raw and shit, going up in them raw, busting all up in them.
Some niggas don't have
Cut
control,
it out, bro. Have dick control.
Some dudes don't have control like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So that's that, man. That's how we feel about the McDonald's situation. You know what I'm saying? So we going anything else before we hop into sports?
No, I think we're done with that topic right there.
Okay, we're gonna hop into sports. Before we get into free agency real quick, just a real quick tidbit. Tyreek Hill, he's getting death threats, you know what I'm saying, from the Kansas City Chiefs fans, because he was saying that Tonga Valoa was more accurate quarterback than Mahomes. And you were saying earlier that you feel like that's some personal shit, right?
Yeah, it sounds like something personal to me that he would say that. I don't know if he's jealous of Patrick Mahomes or what.
Man, he got that 50
Come on
mil.
now. That boy took you to a Super Bowl. Y'all won a Super Bowl, and you gonna talk about he's not accurate? Come on now. I know you don't think Jalen who's Tua.
Tua Tonga Valoa.
Yeah, I know you don't think Tua is better than Patrick Mahomes. So cut it out, Tyreek Hill. You don't knock it off.
See, he didn't even say better. He just said he's more accurate. Now, if you go back and look at any of the Kansas City games, right, you got to see them niggas had to come back to get that ball. Like, that nigga would run around and just throw that bitch up, and niggas had to run back to the ball. You feel me? So I get him when he's saying he's more accurate, but this is only practice. He ain't played with the nigga in the game. So he don't know about the accuracy yet. He just see what the nigga do in practice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no defense running on him.
It's too soon to be talking about all that.
So I don't really think he knows what the fuck he talking about. First Tyreek Hill. You may be fast and that nigga can throw it to you.
That's why I say it might be something personal going on.
Right.
He might have been jealous of Patrick Mahomes. You know what I mean? Because he the star of the team.
He got a $500 million contract.
Exactly. You're getting paid more than you are. You're jealous. Yeah, you want to be the man on the team. Like, cut it out.
A nigga would get jealous because of that.
Give a man props where props is due.
Come to that loot.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we're going to bump into the NBA. We already know the Warriors won the chip.
Right. Unfortunately, them scrubs won another chip.
Yeah. The draft went on last
week. They
week.
Stole another championship that should have been the Clippers championship, as far as I'm concerned.
Clippers didn't even make the real playoffs. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna bounce back to the Clippers in like 2 minutes.
Exactly.
But we just gonna really say some shit like, okay, we're gonna run through this quick. So Kevin Durant, he's requesting a trade, right? Kyrie,
yes, the nappy-headed boys requesting a trade.
He opted in because he want to make that $37 million no matter where he play. Because if he opted out, he can only ask for $6.5 million from any team. You know what I'm saying? Which is chump change to these niggas. But he only played like 30 games. Yeah, Kyrie, you tripping out here, but we do want you on the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? So we looking at TV. Patty Mills.
Well, I mean, I'm biased when it comes to that. You know what I mean? Because I don't think they should have went to Brooklyn anyway. Brooklyn should not be the best team in New York, as far as I'm concerned. Them dudes should have been playing for the Knicks. Kyrie,
I agree.
Kevin Durant, they should have went for the Knicks. You don't go to a Brooklyn squad, a team like that who's only been in the league, who's, you know what I mean,
well, they was
10 years.
They was the New Jersey Nets, so they've been in there for a while. They just moved to Brooklyn and changed their name.
Yes, they were New Jersey Nets, became the Brooklyn Nets, but still. Brooklyn Nets shouldn't have been the team. So to break that team up, Kevin Durant bounce, and Kyrie need to bounce. Get up out of there. Go to the Knicks.
I totally agree.
You know what I mean? I would like to see the Knicks should be a good franchise. You know what I mean? That's the root of New York City, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I ain't saying they should go to the Knicks now, but when they were in free agency, definitely.
Exactly, definitely should have went to the Knicks. Well, I would have chosen the Knicks. I'm sorry if I'm one of them guys, superstar in the league. I would have chosen
Madison Square Garden too.
Come on, Madison Square Garden.
The Mecca
come on,
of
man.
basketball.
Exactly. Like, how do you
tripping.
chose to go to Brooklyn over the Knicks? Like, come on, man, cut it out.
I think these players, they not even saying they want to do it their way, but they want to be the first to do shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They want to be the first to do shit, and thinking that way, you're gonna always make the fucking wrong decisions. You know what I'm saying? Right. Shit, storied franchises are the ones that's gonna get it done. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know y'all want to go to a franchise who has never done nothing and bring them up to stardom, but come on, you can't think like that.
They got rid of all their fucking players to get y'all. Now y'all left with fucking Blake Griffin and shit, a shell of himself. Y'all got all of these people that's a shell of themselves.
Now you had James Harden, Kyrie, and Durant. Couldn't win a championship with that.
Well, James Harden left because them niggas wasn't playing. He like, man, I'm out here by myself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at it. I'm glad he left.
On the real.
Kyrie bullshitting. Don't want to get vaccinated. He can only play, you know what I mean?
Away games. Out of New York.
Come on.
Yeah. They lifted that ban like at the end of the year.
Exactly.
Which is like 2 or 3 games.
I would have bounced too. Shit.
I would have bounced.
Y'all niggas, both of y'all already got championship already. Y'all fucking up my chances to get a chip. So I'm glad James Harden bounced up out of there.
Yeah, because they not hungry enough. They're not hungry enough to do it like he want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But then he disappeared in the playoffs too. When he played for Philly, shit.
Exactly.
That nigga act like what's the dude they got rid of named Ben? What's his name?
Ben Simmons.
Yeah, he acted just like Ben Simmons, nigga. He didn't want to shoot.
He didn't show up at all. He looked horrible in Philly.
He didn't want to shoot. Philly's a hard team
so
to play for.
I hope he ain't trying to demand no more money, because your ass don't deserve no more money. The way you played, you look horrible. You look slow out there.
Yeah.
You need to go on a diet. You look like you out of shape for real, James Harden. So cut it out.
He was the worst. He was the best, one of the best players in the worst shape in the league, bro. You making all that money, nigga. You need to call LeBron up like, hey man, I'm making $100 million a year, nigga. How can I get to your workout regimen? You know what I'm saying? I know you paying $1 million a year on your shit. LeBron like 5-6 years older than these dudes and in better shape. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, you know, I don't think they hungry enough.
Yeah, these dudes keep getting these big contracts. I mean, everywhere he goes, he's got these big contracts.
Yeah.
He went to Houston.
Big contract.
Big contract. He was started at Oklahoma. Brooklyn, they gave you a big, like, come on. At this point, you can't be demanding no big contract, bro. Cut it out. You better take whatever they're giving you, you better take that and run with it.
You got to show your fucking worth. That's
now you're just being ridiculous.
So Kyrie, he's demanding a long-term deal, and he don't want to deal with their stipulations because they trying to say, oh, if we give you this money, nigga, you got to play X amount of games a year, and he don't want to agree to that because he want to be falling off on some bullshit like, nah, man, social impact of the nation, nigga. I want to go riot. I want to go walk. Nigga, no, nigga, you getting paid this money to play basketball, nigga. Go play.
Go play basketball.
I ain't trying to say shut up and dribble, nigga, but go fucking play the sport that's paying you. You know, but people get it fucked up. Like a lot of times, you know, Swaggy D hit me like, what you doing? I'll be like, man, I'm working. He'd be like, oh, man, we over here doing this. I'll be like, nigga, I got to go with what pays me first, and then I come out. So these niggas in the NBA, Kyrie, he don't see that. What's giving him the money, he acting like he don't respect it. You know what I'm saying? He acting like he don't respect it.
He is, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Priorities fucked up.
You got to respect it, bro.
For real, man.
He going to be like Latrell Sprewell in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Asking for too much. Yeah,
gonna be banned from the league in a minute.
Ain't nobody finna pick you up.
Keep it up.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Just cover all your bases, man.
You're not bigger than the game. You're not. This is a business, and you're not bigger than it,
Not
Kyrie. So shape up or get your ass up out of here. Go sit down somewhere with that weird shit.
Man, on the real. Hey, we've been going over an hour and 20 minutes. We gonna nip this in the bud. This was a good conversation today. You got any last words?
We ain't nipping this in the bud. We ain't get the chance to talk about my Clippers, all right? All right, cut it. Slow your roll, player. Slow your roll. You got to get my Clippers out there. Okay? Clippers, all the critics are saying, all the you know what I mean? The analysts are saying the Clippers are going to be we got the best team we ever had, and we going to definitely win a championship this year. It's going to be us and Golden State in the Western Conference.
Man, you leaving out the fucking main point, nigga. Who did y'all grab this summer?
Who did we grab? We got John Wall.
Okay.
Come on now.
They don't
John
know
Wall.
that. They don't know that.
John Wall. If you don't know, we just signed John Wall. You know what I mean? We got him for nothing. We didn't have to trade.
Y'all got him for that $6 million.
Exactly. $6 million. You know what I mean? We didn't have to give up nothing. $6 million.
Okay.
Come on. John Wall, a healthy Kawhi Leonard, and Paul George. Come on, man.
You think you're going to win with just those three?
Definitely.
They can't play the whole game.
I definitely. And we got, come on, Reggie Jackson at the 1, John Wall at the 2. Come on, Paul George and Kawhi. Oh, man.
Is that how y'all going to run it?
That's how we should run it.
I'm going to keep it 100. What y'all going to do?
Ty Lue ain't smart. He bid
John Wall is going to be the 1. Paul George is going to be the 2. Kawhi is going to be the 3. And now y'all got to figure out the 4 and the 5.
Reggie Jackson ain't coming off the bench. We just paid him a whole lot of money.
He's going to come off the bench.
No, he's not.
He's going to come off the bench.
I bet you he won't.
John Wall
is going to
play the point guard. No, he doesn't.
He's not a point guard. He's a 2 shooting guard.
Man, he does not have a fucking jump shot. What the fuck is you talking about?
He don't?
No, he don't. He shoot like Westbrook.
Oh, shit.
Westbrook.
Yeah, man.
Westbrook.
You feel me?
Whatever.
You going to see. You going to see. John Wall does not have a jump shot. Feel me? He's the point guard, bro. That's his position is the fucking point guard. Look him up. John Wall, point guard. Not no 2 guard.
As far as I'm concerned, we're good at all other positions. I just think if we sign a legitimate center, go out and get a JaVale McGee or
signed.
DeAndre Ayton or John
available.
Collins. Oh man, we ain't gonna be.
Collins.
Nobody gonna be able to fuck
who
with
is
us.
Collins? Collins who?
He plays for Atlanta Hawks.
That
right
nigga's
now.
a 3-man. That nigga like 6'7".
Hell no, he's a center, man. He's 6'10",
Stop
6'11".
it, man. Stop it, man. That nigga shooting threes and all that. That nigga is not no center. You better check your
Anyways, whatever.
Check your shit.
You get what I'm saying. If we gonna sign a legitimate center,
Aiken.
DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Aiken.
You know what I mean?
That'll be y'all best choice.
Go out and get him.
But how much money you think y'all
Oh,
got?
man.
Even though y'all got the richest person.
Exactly. We got
But-
all the money in the world.
Yeah,
we got
but
the richest owner in
it's salary caps.
NBA.
It's salary caps. So did he want to pay, like, say the salary cap next year is probably like, I think it went up to 103 mil. So y'all top 3 players is already making, well, not Wall, but Reggie Jackson, Kawhi, and Paul George.
and PG.
They already making like 90 mil between the 3. So you only got like 13 mil for like 13 more roster spots. So how much more money you think y'all gonna be able to spend?
Well, yeah, we can get a center for paying them about $13-15 million a year.
Man, y'all should have got JaVale McGee. That was
we
y'all
should
best
have.
bet.
Yeah, we should have.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all should have got JaVale McGee. Because ain't no other top center going to come. Even Drummond ass ain't finna come for no veteran minimum. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to think about that. And, yeah.
All right, well.
Yeah, fuck the Clippers. Lakers rule. You know what I'm saying? 17 chips to 0. You feel me? So, yeah. Did y'all make the conference finals before? Last year, huh?
Clips.
Last year, y'all, man, get off the phone. Y'all make the conference finals last year?
Yes, we did.
Or did y'all just, y'all
We had
did
a plane.
first time.
That's right. We won. Come on now.
No, y'all didn't win.
We made the playoffs last year. The last couple years we made the
no.
playoffs.
That's not what I'm asking. We know y'all made the playoffs, but I'm saying last year was y'all first time going to the conference finals.
Right.
Okay.
Past the second round.
Yeah,
Exactly.
hell yeah. First time in, 50 years?
Anyways, all right. Cut. Well, that's it. We're done for the day. All right. Last thoughts for the day. What is our last thoughts for the day? What's
You
your
got a
thought?
last thought real quick? Make it simple.
Oh, well, just that things are beginning to prosper in life
Okay.
for me.
Okay.
All
That's
right.
what's up.
That's good. That's a blessing. And
okay. Go ahead.
no, you go ahead. Actually, no, I'll go ahead and we'll leave you with the last word. I just want to say for everybody out there, y'all, you know what I mean, keep your head up. We stay blessed. You know what I mean? We are slowly but surely getting over this pandemic. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I just want to bless everybody out there. And for everybody that's listened to it and watching and listening and have been watching our podcast, you know what I mean? Don't be sensitive. Don't take shit personal. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We talk shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But don't take this shit personal. That's all I want to say. You know what I mean? God bless y'all.
Hey, and what he was saying, man, we appreciate y'all watching. You know what I'm saying? Don't take shit personal. And if you do, Nuwave Podcast. That's Nuwave Podcast at gmail.com. Hit us up, man. You see Ashley hit us up. You know what I'm saying? So hit us up, ask your questions, say what you need to say. We're going to come with like 1, sometimes 2, but mostly 1, you know what I'm saying, per week. And, man, my whole thing is just to be better than you was yesterday, man. You know what I'm saying? You wake up every day and you want to be better than you was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So, man, our outro as always, man. You remember slow feet don't eat, man. And just because them niggas got ends, hey, you know the slogan, man. Don't mean them niggas is your friends, bro. And we out of this motherfucker, bro.